May scholarship na tayo kung may sa Welcome back to another day. So currently today I'm traveling to Texas. First time actually traveling to Texas. And over the past year, this is actually the first flight of the year. Since we started GenAIX, I haven't had the time or even the thought of traveling because I was just too focused on building the company. And I honestly love traveling. So I went to school in Germany for my undergrad, and back then I traveled every month. So it's like I went to 14, 15 countries in a year, and I moved to New York City, and then travel just died. It just became work. But now I'm happy that we're traveling. It's been a while, and when I was younger, I always wanted to be a pilot because I love freedom and traveling in general. So that's what I used to think. But now I'm so happy that we're traveling. So I'm visiting my younger brother. He lives in Houston, Texas. We'll try to go to some AI events there too. But then we'll try to see the vibe there too. I've never been to Texas, so I'm really excited to see what Texas is. He really loves Texas. He's always like, Texas. So, let's see what the fuss is all about in Texas. Traveling with my parents. But yeah, let's head out to the gate. I fly with my parents. So we're currently almost descending to Houston. So it was a 4-hour flight. But then it didn't feel like 4 hours because we were talking for most of the way. And it's like mid-afternoon-ish. So afternoon flights are actually the best because you're not tired. Like it's super early. It's not super early, or it's not like those evening flights. So afternoons are like probably the best ones to actually. So arrived in Texas. My parents just met my brother, and it's been like 5 years since they met him, so they're all like super excited. Leven namin andan what they do so New York namin si Cabo. Talagang nagsasabi no. The Hamptons ራሱ እንደዚህ እንደገና ቤታቸው ተቆልፎ እንደገና. So done with work for today, and now I'm exploring Houston with the fam. This is my younger brother too. So it's been almost like 4 years since all of us met together, and this is what Houston looks like. Like the roads are so wide, and people drive crazy out here in Houston. But it's actually a vibe, like especially after the sunsets type of thing. It's actually nice in general. They have one of these huge buildings out here, but then most of it's like there's less buildings in Houston. But yeah, first day exploring Houston. Now we're heading to a waterfront, which I'll show you guys in a minute. It's one of the attractions they have. It's like big wall with a big artificial made waterfall inside in the middle of the city. And yeah, we'll go and explore that in a sec. This is what the waterfall looks like. This is actually such a cool experience. It's literally in front of this huge building, this park, and then when you actually enter the waterfall, it's actually cold, and it looks so nice. I didn't. We're trying to take a family picture together, matching. And this is actually the spot for it. The floor is wet, but it's actually such a vibe. Houston, it was good. Today is a Thursday, so I literally hopped on the call here in the car with my brother. He had to go do something with his car, like maintenance stuff. But Texas, these roads are wide, like literally wide. And yeah, today's focus, since it's a Thursday, like most of my call was focused on Enterprise Bot, our German partners. It's like Texas is mostly owned by this oil and gas industry their like suppliers. So it's a lot of like land, a lot of factories, and the downtown is actually nice. It's fancy around the downtown, but the roads are literally so beautiful.
አውሮፕላን ላይ አምነስቶ ቻለ
አልፈልግም ተምሬ እኮ ነው ጆጃለን አንተ እንደዚህ ጅል ነው እንዴ ለካ
But today, look at this view. So the houses here in Texas are amazing. They're wide. Like my brother's house was so wide. And it's amazing to have like this pools, there's offices, there's like the gym around here and everything, which is so cool. And today, as a Wednesday, my whole day just focused on, so my day did start a bit earlier because Texas is 1 hour behind. So normally we had our webinars on 11 a.m. Eastern, but then that's 10 a.m. here in Texas. So we already had a webinar at 10:30 with Enterprise Bot, and then after that I had a call with another founder from my previous university called Zane. He already made it to the Forbes EU TEDx, so he's creating exoskeletons, and Michael, who's part of our R&D team, suggested if we can collaborate with him, because down the line we can have collaboration potentials, opportunities in place. So we did have a great call with him. We caught up with him, and then we have the most exciting things we did at GenAIX is over the past year we've been in the AI consulting space, we've been in the AI education space, we've been in the AI engineering space. Those three are super different customers, different segments. But now we're deciding to niche down on one, which is AI education. And honestly, the decision came from different factors. The first one is we relate the most to Gen Z, and most of our community we've built on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on Instagram are Gen Z. And second is I'm actually passionate about the problem because I always love education. My story is that, you know, back then when I was getting started, it was my entrepreneur journey. It was building a book app, like a simple book app. And then now seeing how AI evolves very fast, and then information being everywhere, we want to create a platform for Gen Z where they can learn about the new AI tools, how they can use them in their workplaces, but then at the same time have a community in there. So we'll have AI communities on our platform where people can actually share different AI tools they're using, but then also have AI joke postings on our website. So our team will probably source all the new AI job postings from everywhere. Each different companies, different startups, different big enterprises, share with them, but then also get updates from our website. So whenever Gen Z thinks about AI, we want them to think of GenAIX, to come there. And the subscription is very simple. We only keep it to $20 subscription compared to Coursera or edX. That's literally half the price. And we don't want to increase the prices because we want to build the community, and this is for the community. And the way we're building GenAIX's platform would be something that I would love to subscribe to, something that I currently, as a Gen Z, that is what I need, because currently I don't have the time and resources to go and figure out which AI news, which AI tools to try, which AI course to take. It's everywhere. But then bringing it all together in one, and then having the community around it, having the job postings around it, and helping people prepare for future jobs is something that's amazing that we want to do at GenAIX. It's actually my last day here. We had a couple of calls about, you know, operation issues such as, you know, having like a privacy note for your website, or, you know, small things that actually take up some time when you actually are running a business. That actually happens normally. So my team did an amazing job in that. So that has been the focus this week. So today I actually we're flying back to the DC area. I'll be there for a week, and then I'm heading out to NYC. Well, the trip will end this summer. It was amazing. Spending time with family and working at the same time has been amazing for me. It wasn't easy. It's a bit challenging to actually, you know, work and also spend time with your family, you actually have to find that, you know, sweet spot. So finding that balance is not that simple as I expected, because, you know, work wise, even though you're physically there with your parents, when you have a lot of work, you're not fully mentally there, and people can know. So even though you're not in an office and you're working remote, it doesn't mean that you can easily spend time with family, because work is not just about the physical presence, but sometimes you might be there, like literally next to them, but then you're out there working, or, you know, replying to texts, replying to meetings, or just hopping on meetings, and it's literally like going to the office. It's not that different. You're just physically there, but not mentally there. Like literally, that is literally it. So that has been an insightful experience. Last week's to enjoy with fam, and then we'll head out to New York, and then we'll go back to our normal routine of going to events and, you know, doing the normal routine, meeting up with founders, VCs. So I haven't done a lot of events over the past summer, but it's summer, so great excuses, right? But yeah, I do value family time. So you don't have like a lot of time with your parents, you know, as you age older. So it's definitely amazing to spend time with them, and it's one of the best. Basically, it's an investment. So yeah, heading off to the airport.
Mala fama, sa labasan di suka kasi mala. Pagka